Good evening, class. My name is Taylor Brochet. Today I'm going to tell you about the 5 basic phases of the management process. We will look at the planning, the directing, the controlling, the improving, and the decision-making phases of the management process. So let's look at the planning phase first. The planning phase is the most creative element of the management process, and it is the primary phase. Planning includes business objectives definition, the way and means for achieving the objectives, and the definition of possible alternatives and the selection of the one which is best for achieving the objectives. The implementation of plans requires the development of sub-goals and the assignment of responsibility to achieve sub-goals to specific individuals or groups within an organization. Next, let's look at the directing phase. The directing phase is the process which managers run day-to-day operations. Directing takes a company's plans and puts them into action. The directing phase is typically an ongoing process as the manufacturing firm will carefully implement plans into successful operations. Next, let's look at the controlling phase. Controlling involves keeping the company's manufacturing process on track. Owners and managers will often engage in this phase themselves. The management team will often review operations to ensure they operate at maximum efficiency. Making small adjustments can help operations run smoother and produce a better quality good. Goals not met also require review to determine how to remove constraints and accomplish planned tasks. Next, let's look at the improving phase. Continuous process improvement is a management approach that is part of the overall total quality management philosophy. The approach requires all employees to constantly improve processes of which they are a part of or for which they have managerial responsibility. The objective of continuous improvement is to eliminate the source of the problem in a process. Feedback is also used by managers to support continuous process improvement. Lastly, let's look at the decision-making phase. Decision-making is inherent in each of the above-mentioned phases. Consistently good decisions result from diligent accumulation and evaluation of information. So that about wraps it up. Today we have looked at the planning, the directing, the controlling, the improving, and the decision-making phases of the management process. So in conclusion, I hope I have given you a better understanding of the 5 basic phases of the management process.